So finally in Hyderabad, the test rides of Ola began on November 19th. My special thanks to one of the subscribers who invited me for a test ride on this vehicle. Well, right now I am riding this Ola S1 Pro electric cycle in the sports mode. Well, definitely you will feel the power in this Ola S1 Pro, that's for sure, because of the 8.5 kilowatt peak power. And the dashboard visibility, if you speak about the dashboard visibility, it's okay, the brightness is quite good and the numbers are quite visible, fine. And the pickup levels are really good in this sports mode. So let me ride this Ola S1 Pro in the hyper mode now. Maybe we need to feel hyper. You will feel like this Ola S1 Pro will take off like a flight. Initial acceleration, because this scooter having an acceleration of 0 to 40 in just 3 seconds. And I think this is the best electric scooter for lovers. I think a boyfriend and a girlfriend, they need to hold them very firmly. When you're riding an electric vehicle, the first thing what you can feel is the brakes and the seat. Those things you can feel during the test ride, and both these things are premium in feel. Whereas the indicator, this is the right and this is the left. If you want to off it, you need to press it once. I mean, especially on the footboard space, they have given this kind of obstruction in the middle. Yeah, maybe that's what a kind of concern for the customers. They didn't improve that particular part in this previously the Etergo app scooter. They could have remodified the design based on this Indian audience, because we audience love to keep any luggage here at the footboard space. But if you see, there is a bump in the middle. I'm not sure, like if you want to keep any kind of water cans or any kind of utilities, that thing they need to recheck on this particular thing. And to toggle the modes, this is the mode button here. Right now I convert into normal mode. So normal mode, it's showing 143 kilometers of range. And even in our videos we mentioned that 181 kilometers of IDC range, which means in real range you will get up to 150 kilometers. That's what we mentioned in our previous videos, and it is what exactly is showing now. It is close to 150 kilometers of real range. So if you look at the state of charge, it is showing 93% of state of charge, whereas the 143 kilometers of range in the normal mode. So I think normal mode you can go up to 45 or 50. I haven't tested the top speed yet, but in the normal mode only will get whatever the 150 kilometer range. So the 30 kilometers of range is for God, and the remaining 150 kilometers for us in the real range. But in case if you go with the hyper mode, for example, I am toggled to sports mode, the range decreased to close to 115 kilometers. So which means if it is fully charged, it is close to 120 kilometers. Whereas in the hyper mode, it is 100 kilometers of real range if you have a full charge in Ola S1 Pro. This is actually a Ola S1 Pro electric scooter, not the Ola S1. And in Hyderabad, these are congested areas. We can't go with the top speed of 20 to 30. Hardly we can go during this time. But the seat is okay. The comfort levels are fine. And as I mentioned you, definitely people who think the 181 kilometer range, we already mentioned, you can get 150 in the eco mode. If you go with the full speed, you will get 100 kilometers of maximum range. And suspension feel, so far I'm riding in the flat road conditions. Let me go with some of the irregular roads and find it out. Fine, I don't find much difference in it. The action is good. People are concerned about the horizontal suspension on the Ola S1 Pro. But one thing is for sure, with the 10 minutes of test ride, it's difficult to predict the 10 years lifetime of a vehicle. But still, the initial impression on Ola S1 Pro will not disappoint you.
Viewers need to know these things. I got 15 minutes of time for test ride with the help of our subscribers who pre-booked Ola S1 Pro. And this video is just for basic overview. I observed both positives and negatives in Ola electric scooter, but due to limited time, I am unable to do complete scooter review. Even the test ride roads are fully traffic, unable to hit 60 km/h top speed. Even the management there not allowed us to shoot video. That's why we are unable to show complete scooter overview, except the dashboard. Viewers already know that in other states, many people uploaded videos about Ola electric scooter review. Whereas in Hyderabad, when we raised the same point, they said no permission given for the management to allow making videos. Anyway, we respect their concern for their customer test rides, and we will try to get permission from them and upload full scooter review soon in Electric Vehicles channel. Go green, go electric.